It's time for Every Plays Multiplayer Civ. Hey guys, it's been a while. Well, not for you if you're watching on YouTube, but for me it has. Right, let's see here. Naval units, recon, trade routes. I don't have any of those just yet, so I'm not going to worry about that. Mysticism sounds like a good first start, so I can have an envoy that I can send somewhere. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I got some places I want to build my cities. What's in my queue here? Alright, let's send him back up here to protect my units. For the trade route. Alright, let's keep exploring. Discover a new continent, Terra Australis. Very good, very good. Alright, I've got one more charge left. What do pastures do? Plus housing and production, sure. Cross that river tomorrow. You too. Alright. Save that game. Grab the next one. And wait while the game thinks about what it wants to do. So since the last time I played, I've read Ancillary Justice. That was a really good book. I liked it a lot. Very out there, sci-fi. They call it a space opera, or classified as a space opera. And I think that's about right. Takes a while to understand exactly what's going on and what's your character's motivation, or the main character's motivation, but once it gets going, I couldn't stop. And since the narrative goes back and forth by the chapters, it's like every chapter was a cliffhanger, which is pretty cool. I'm also reading the second book of Neil Stephenson's Mongoliad, and that's pretty cool too. I'm really enjoying that. All the different perspectives, and I like history, so it's kind of neat to have a historical fiction to be reading. All right, we've got a builder. Look at that. All right, so many things to do. So I'm Mongolian. I wonder if that means I can have horses without horses. I should have been paying more attention. Oh no, that wasn't my thing. But if I click here. Alright, we've got a cavalry unit. So if you want to do trade routes. Okay, nothing I can see that necessarily says I should not. Wow, so many things to do with my worker. Alright, so the camp gives housing and gold. I think I want to mine first. Whoa. So I can build things more quickly. Oh, and I've got another builder waiting. Excellent. What's my queue here? A settler, a builder, a scout, or is there? Okay. I can't build trade routes yet, so I'm good. It's been a while since my last extra life donation. I need to see if I can somehow get more people to donate. Maybe play live a little more often or something. It just seems when I'm doing these multiplayer things would be kind of boring playing live because people just have to watch it load. I mean, if we have a good conversation going, it's probably fine. But I haven't really had much time for other games. I've got 20 things on my to-do list, of which at least 15 of them are things I should be working on. What else? But that said, probably gonna start playing some Stardew Valley, at least a little bit. Although that seems like the type of game that's probably gonna be really addictive, where I'm just gonna be at work thinking about what am I gonna do in my farm. I know when I played Harvest Moon a while back, that's how I was, and that's how I can get with Civ sometimes when I'm like, oh man, I'm in the middle of a war, and how am I gonna win this war? And I'll be at work, and all of a sudden in the middle of a really boring meeting, I just need to build some whatever, So this game, I should probably be super mean and try to make as much global warming as possible, because whoever is playing as Coupe is probably going to be building lots of coastal cities, and that really effed me over. Although, depending on whether the spring update is retroactive to games that were already started, that could mean that it's not going to be as aggressive in raising the waters for global warming. So I don't know, it's going to depend, but still, I guess either way, I mean, I do have that one city there on the coast, but I don't have to build more than that one. I can keep all my other cities away from the coast if that's going to be my strategy. I just need to somehow remind myself so I don't screw myself over. Okay. And the nice thing about coastal cities is you can build wind farms, and as I did in my Koopa game, that can be pretty lucrative and pretty easy. Although playing a game with my brothers, they're probably more likely to pillage it, which the computer never did. Of course, I was rarely at war with the computer. Still, the Civ 6 AI is not very smart when it comes to war, so the only way they can win war that I've seen is the disadvantages you get at higher difficulty levels. Today's pretty good, but this week I've had the worst allergies, and there's been so much pollen in the air, the cars are just yellow from so much pollen falling on them.
Politics is the art of the possible.
Excellent. You can go oligarchy, classical, or autocracy. Right. Which game is this? Ugh. Let's do a republic. We seem to have many issues. Alright. Let's do settler bonus. Let's do more envoys. And get profit points. Confirm. Alright. I think I'm trapped. Alright, so civic. do defensive tactics. Okay. Yeah, we can repeat that route. Why not? I guess I should have done it to one of my cities, but that's okay. Warrior. Let's go here. Alright, where was I gonna send my settler? I don't even bloody remember. Let's go there, see what's over there. Save that game. Alright, next hot seat game. Just making sure I wasn't loading the same game again. Since I've screwed up on that before.
From humble beginnings, you have shown.
What else? Oh, so I introduced my dad to Ancillary Justice, and he liked it a lot too. So now he's listening to Ancillary. I want to say Sword is the next one, the second one. But he's also re-listening to the first one to try and make sure he got all the details, because it does become pretty dense after a while. So he wants to make sure he didn't miss anything.
Set your course by the star.
Two more. I'm gonna go to Dark Age. Someone's built the pyramids. New York needs more housing. Four more games. So with Ancillary Justice done, so what I was doing for a while was, if a book series was done or out, I would read all the books in a row essentially. But if I do that, then it kind of limits the new series I can start, and also it costs me a lot of money. So instead, what I'm kind of doing is adding books to my to-do list as I to my to-read list. Like if there's a second book in the series that I want to read, and so that gets added to the end. And so now I'm reading Promise of Blood, which is the first in the Powder Mage series, and I'm only like 4 or 5%. It's a very long book, but so far it's pretty intriguing. My money. He's going to die. Fortify, son. That should help. At least a little. Let's see here. Yeah, now it shouldn't be such a lopsided fight. It's a major defeat. That's a weird definition for major defeat. But I do have this horseman coming, so better watch out for that. Okay, just head this way. I don't remember where the heck I was headed with this guy. Maybe over here somewhere, probably. Goody hut. Never mind. I'll just fortify for now. Run away. Nope, I think they killed one of my units, probably. It's probably that guy that I went too far with. Such is life when you don't pay attention to where you moved.
From humble beginnings, you have shown remarkable growth. Leave your bronze for iron, and rule with horse and sword. The sky above begins to reveal its secrets. A collection.
I think the Promise of Blood, the Powder Mage series, I think it's called like Flint Punk or something like that. So it's like around the time of bayonets and stuff like that. That's kind of neat. That's not a era I've seen. Done with Magic too often. Mistborn era 2 notwithstanding. Although that was more of a slightly later industrial, I think. Or at least Western era type story. Alright. What's going on? What is this? Alright. Go exploring. Next turn. That was fast. Alright, 2 more games. That's the one where I'm India, and Daniel has converted everyone to his religion.
New powers call forth, from the barrel of muskets to flowers of fire in the sky. Even the quiet words on newly printed pages hold great changes within. The world.
don't know if Dan's even going to get to use his U-boat or if we're just going to lose.
The Navy has both.
Alright. Guess let's see if we can get Seoul to be our state. Yep, not much to do if we're not at war, so that was quick. Last game. Or I'm about to, or I already have started to wage war with America. I'm not sure exactly what state I'm in at the moment. It's been a while.
From humble beginnings, you have shown remarkable growth. Leave your bronze for iron, and rule with horse and sword. The sky above begins to reveal its secrets, a collection of heaven that uplifts our hearts and guides us to foreign shores. Much rests upon your shoulders, King Gilgamesh. Your own people, and many people of the world, look to you as a leader. But you are more than a mere man.
That's
the weight
right.
of the world will never cause you to waver. Encourage the people of Sumer to settle the first.
Alright. Envoys. Yeah, sure, let's do religion. We're supposed to be religious and whatnot. Alright. It's America. It's me. Let's come around this way. Hey, there's New York. Wow, he's got a lot of archers. That's annoying. Alright. There we go. That's been Eric Plays Multiplayer Civ 6. I'll see you next time. Bye.